2 upon 3 and 1 are the solution of quadratic equation mx square plus nx plus 6 equals to 0. Find the value of m and n. That means this 2 upon 3 and 1, they are the solution. That means they will satisfy the given equation. If we substitute the values of x as 2 upon 3 and 1, and if we solve the equation, we will be able to find out m and n. So let's say we'll substitute x is equal to 2 upon 3 and x is equal to 1. So when we substitute x is equal to 2 upon 3 in the equation, it will be mx square. So 2 upon 3 bracket square plus nx. X means 2 upon 3 plus 6 is equal to 0. So now it will be therefore m. 2 square is 4 and 3 square is 9. So 4m upon 9 plus 2n upon 3 plus 6 equals to 0. Further, we will take the like denominator, make it in the like denominator. So what will happen? 4m upon 9 plus 2n, we will multiply it with 3. So 2n times 3 upon 3 times multiply divide by 3 plus 6 multiply divide by 9, because we have taken LCM as 9. So that's equal to 0. So therefore we are converting it to like denominators. 4m upon 9 plus 3 2s are 6n upon 9 plus 6 9s are 54 upon 9 equals to 0. Now I can write it as 4m plus 6n plus 54 whole upon 9 equals to 0. Now I'll take 9 on the other side. So it will be 4m plus 6n plus 54 is equal to 0 into 9. So therefore we have 4m plus 6n plus 54 is equal to 0. Let us say this is equation number 1. First we substituted x equals to 2 upon 3. Now we will substitute, because x 1 is also solution, so now we will substitute x equals to 1, because 2 upon 3 and 1 both are the solution of the quadratic equation. So now in this equation we will substitute x equals to 1 and solve the equation again. So now mx square plus nx plus 6 equals to 0. We wrote the equation again, substituting x equals to 1. So m1 square plus n times 1 plus 6 equals to 0. Therefore 1 square is 1, so 1m is m plus n plus 6 equals to 0. Equation number 2. Now if you observe, this is equation number 1, this is equation number 2. To get there are two variables, m and n. So to know at least one of the variables, we will solve both the equations simultaneously. Then we'll find value of at least one of the variables. Then we will substitute the value of that variable into one of these equations to find the another unknown variable. So this equation is 4m plus 6n plus 54 equals to 0. This is m plus n plus 6 equals to 0. So if we multiply this equation by 6, we will get 6m plus 6n plus 36 equals to 0. So we are multiplying second equation with 6. 6m plus 6n plus 36 equals to 0. Now we will do this equation and the first equation. We will do the subtraction. So therefore our first equation, which is 4m plus 6n plus 54 is equal to 0. We will do that first equation minus equation number 2, second equation. First equation minus second equation. So then it will be minus 6m plus 6n plus 36. We have multiplied the second equation by 6. We are taking this one and we are subtracting it. So the signs will change, minus, minus and minus. So this is plus 6n minus 6n got cancelled. 4m minus 6m, which is minus 2m, and this is minus 36 plus 54. That will be plus 18 equals to 0. Therefore, now we have minus 2m plus 18 equals to 0. Therefore, it will be minus 2m equals to minus 18 if I take plus 18 on the other side. Therefore, minus sign got cancelled. M is equal to 18 upon 2. Therefore, we got M equals to 9. Substituting this value of M equals to 9 in one of the previous equations, we had one of the equation number 2, which was M plus N plus 6 equals to 0. So we'll substitute M equals to 9 in this equation. So that will be 9 plus N plus 6 equals to 0. Therefore, 9 plus 6, which is 15 plus N equals to 0. Therefore, N equals to, this positive 15 goes on the other side as negative 15. And so N equals to negative 15 and M equals to 9. Hence, we found the values.